what will be the next move of your ex? I know we want to know that, whether they're sitting there lazy, doing nothing, or what the fuck. Anyways, what they're gonna do next. So let us do a check here. Remember, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. To book a paid private reading, only way is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. And don't be scammed. I will never message you on TikTok or give you a WhatsApp number. So, all right. Let's see what will be the next move of your ex. Let's see. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, to make your Didi famous. All right. So let's get started. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Okay. So they see you as their emotional fulfillment, happy ever after. But that's okay. Seeing doesn't make any sense to us. We want action. So what is the action? Hierophant, 6 of Wands. Okay. Lovers. Knight of Swords. All right. Sounds good. Death. Okay. 9 of Cups. Wow. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. 3 of Swords now. Here is the Sun. Okay. Let me break it down. Okay. No bullshit. No sugarcoating. Only the truth. All right. Death, 6 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Lovers, Knight of Swords, and 3 of Swords. All right. Let me first break it down. The cards that are showing me here, only one card I see here that is talking about actions. Most of the cards are thoughts, feelings, and emotions. All right. So I would be saying that this person not yet ready to take a right action towards this, but there is a big thing picture behind it, because life doesn't move like that. So you think one moment and another moment you take action. We don't do that. We humans, we don't do that. We think, we process, we see pros and cons, like, oh, everything. If I'm going to do this, what is going to happen? If I do this, what is going to happen? We make a lot of plans, especially when this kind of breakup happens. People don't want to lose their face. Like, oh, if I go, what if they reject me? What if this happens? What if that happens? So there are things like that. So people don't take whimsical actions like that. So emotion, the processing is important. What they're thinking, that is more important, because our thoughts, our feelings decides our action most of the time. Here, what I see here, interestingly, very powerful cards coming up. First thing about the sadness. This person really missing you, and they're heartbroken. It's not that if you think like your person is doing chingalala, then probably this is not your reading, or they're faking it. Okay, because on the people on the social media, they really don't show you what exactly going on in their mind or their life. Nobody's gonna do this. People will gonna show you like, oh, this thing is gonna be so beautiful going on in my life. But this person is hurting a lot. However, there is a component of ego and pride. That ego and pride is something that is the bridge between the two things. Like, if you're hurting, you should be messaging. You should be coming forward, because you feel those things. And this is the blockage. That's their ego and pride. They want to win everything all the time. It's like, I need to be on the top of the world. I need to be the person who is winning everything. So this is what exactly is they're feeling right now. That ego and pride is holding them back. But interestingly, there is a Death card. Death talk about rebirth, reprogramming, or resetting the whole thing, or breaking down and getting to a new life. It is something that ego, it is coming with the, I unconsciously or consciously, whatever you just know, I just did put this card together. So it's like this ego is going through an ego death. Okay, they are going through an ego death. Why? Because this person, no matter whatever they're doing, the next card I did put here was a Hierophant. Interestingly, the death, ego death leads to spiritual awakening. That's the thing. So this is the way the cards are coming. Pride, death, and this Hierophant. Hierophant talks about learning, spiritual learning, I would say in this case. Like awakening, understanding that what the truth, revealing the truth inside you, the knowledge. It's like understanding that what ego and pride was holding me. Like I was being here, sitting there and I need to be winning. But at the end of the day, your ego wins, your love loses, right? So what is happening here? So this person now pushing through this ego and pride, and their love is literally coming on the surface with the cards that I'm sensing, that they're feeling like this is not helping me. This ego and pride is nowhere helping me. This is shit show. This is not doing any good to me. So Now why it is coming up? Look at this. Lovers, 10 of cups, 2 of cups, 9 of cups. This is not a fucking joke. It can be your twin flame or divine counterpart or a soulmate, whatever you believe in, that kind of a connection. It's a connection of a past life connection. It's like a written in star connections. So why then, if now you will be saying like, if this is my true twin flame, this is soulmate, then why this kind of shit show happens? It happens because all of us in this lifetime, we come with some karmic lessons to learn in this lifetime, and we will not learn the karmic lessons until unless somebody we truly love them such a way that they can rip us apart, like, they break us to the core. Because if you don't break, you will not open up, like your outer shell will not shred. So this kind of people come to your life to love you and show you the love and care, and then they leave you. And the moment they leave you, the breakup happens. You start seeing the part of you never saw. That abandonment wound, that fear of rejection, that feeling of like, I've been rejected by this person. Maybe you are somebody who's successful in your life, but when you got rejected by this kind of thing, you feel like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? I got rejected by this person? Like, how can I be like what I was less? So you start thinking the whole belief system about your like, I love them, so they should be loving me in return. I was doing everything right, so they will be doing everything right. So all those belief system that you had to the core, that breaks and that shatters. And that is the spiritual awakening. And that never ever happens until unless you meet somebody like that intense connection. So if you meet somebody just like a fling, you will not feel anything. They goes, fuck you, get lost. That kind of a thing. But there comes some people who, like, you accept them to the core, where you let them touch the core of your soul. You never let anybody do that. And that's the people who can tear you apart when they leave you. And that happens. And that is your karmic lesson. So how you do this, how you deal with this. When this kind of things happen, initially after the breakup, your mind is complete cuckoo. You cannot do anything. A bare minimum function is enough. So after you get through this first stage, initial stage of cuckoo-ness, then you coming back to slowly to the element. Then you start asking yourself, looking back to the relationship, what exactly happened? Why I felt the way I felt? How did I feel in this relationship? Did I feel valued? Did I feel rejected? Did I feel abandoned? Every feeling of yours is connected to a wound. That is the psychological side. Now, spiritual side is that wound is your karma that you brought from your past life. In the past life, it was the same story, same syllabus. It's like a stage with different characters and different costumes. You failed that in past life. You could not learn the lesson. But this time, universe giving you another opportunity to fix that shit show and just learn your karmic lesson. Once you learn the karmic lesson, your karma is done and dusted. You close this. And then you move on to your spiritual awakening, to next level of your soul. Now, after that, what happens? If those people who come and like trigger this spiritual awakening, if they're meant to be in your life, they will stay in your life. And if they're not, they will leave you, and they just, I would say, universe will take them away. Okay? Universe will take them away from your life. Or if they're meant to be in your life, they will also learn their karmic lesson. And in a reformed version, they will come to your life. Okay? So this is what it is. Now, anyways, going back to the lecture. Yes, this person definitely feeling the love for you. That kind of love, that is intense love. And definitely they are thinking about impulsively communicating with you. But the thing is, what I'm sensing, it's more like thinking card, only one card of action. So I would say, even though they are thinking right now, I don't believe they are ready for this action right now. I think they still need some time to analyze and go through these feelings and thoughts. Let those come on the surface, and then this person, this action card will be more intensified. So if you want to know the truth, the truth is this person will communicate later, but not right now. Currently, if they do it, it can be a short, simple message, but this person will come forward. And right now their action is going all in their head, analyzing, thinking, and sitting with their own emotions. That's I see right now. But again, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a paid private reading, email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. And don't be scammed. And if you want to be a part of my YouTube channel community, where I post very sacred rituals and sigils and stuff like that, and those really work. So if you want to be the member, subscribe to my YouTube channel and go to the membership bar. I don't know, there will be a button or something like that. Or every video description, I will leave that link to join that membership. And what else? That's it. I forgot what else. Anyways, take care. Bye.